The Transporters TV.
Brought to you by
Speed-made synthetic engine oil. Speed-made fully synthetic engine oil. Sagum-made synthetic engine oil. 100% virgin oil. A cow high performance. We need we see any problem here.
Road transport is an essential part of every economy, but road transport management, coordination, and delivery is an important issue we have to be looking at. The Transporters TV today, as part of our corporate interview and promotion to find out issues in the road transport industry, we are currently going to have an interview with Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council. Let's find out from them what exactly is the council doing. What is its objective? Oscar Kwame Akaba. Don't go away. I'll be right back with Mr. Emmanuel.
Speed-made synthetic engine oil. Speed-made fully synthetic engine oil. Sagum. Ebana engine oil. Papa dia. And one is speed-made synthetic engine oil. 100% virgin oil. A cow high performance. We need we see any problem.
I'm with the General Secretary of the Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council, Mr. Emmanuel Ohene-Yeboah. Mr. Emmanuel, welcome to Transporters TV.
Thank you for having me.
But we want to find out what is the Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council about?
Thank you for your viewers. The Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council is an umbrella body for, about 26 driver unions. We coordinate their general activities, welfare issues, and play advocacy on behalf of the transport unions and operators.
So you mean the GPRTU, Protoir, Cooperative, you coordinate them? Is that what it means?
Yeah, we coordinate Protoir, Cooperative, Concern. There are a lot of them, but for the GPRTU, used to be founding members of the council, but somehow they stepped out for reasons I cannot explain now.
Okay, if you say coordinating, what exactly do you do?
Good. What we do is, if you look at, say, for instance, driver training, driver training is an essential part of our work. As a player in the industry, the law requires that every year, at least your driver may have gone through a form of training, once every year as a commercial driver. So in partnership with the road safety and the DVLA, we run programs for them, all the driver unions, the identifiable ones, of course. We go to their terminals, do public education, and run driver training for them. Not refresher training, like on-the-job training, not training as to the one that you go for driver's license as a fresh driver. No, we do on-the-service training.
Okay, you do service training. This is done at the lorry station, isn't it?
No, we sometimes do the sensitization and public education is done at the stations, but the driver training proper is done normally in the classrooms. We have driver training centers across the country. The DVLA also have their own training halls, and the government technical training center to also have their training halls. So in times like this, we do program, we collaborate with them and do the training.
So far, what is the evaluation, or what has been the outcome so far in your trainings?
Oh, fun. I think so far we are doing well. It's catching up with the driver population. Because it's not as if the Ghanaian driver doesn't know how to drive. But all that we see, the problem we have is the mindset. And that's what we are trying to work on. Let them understand that what they sit behind is a machine. It's a combination of metals and water and fluids and all that. It's not anything so special. So you cannot manipulate by your thinking. What is calculated to be done is what it can be done. No, you can't do any otherwise. So we are trying to work on their mindset to make sure that at least they appreciate the fact that they should control the machine shouldn't control them.
One of the biggest issues in road transport is accidents and claims when it comes to insurance. Before then, the level of accidents we are seeing, the rate and co, do you think your training is doing much?
Well, if you look at the real numbers now, you will say accidents is going up. But if you look at the statistics as it stands now, I think we are getting results. The road safety, when they were changed from commission to authority, now the impact is now telling on us. We are all seeing some of the good things that they are doing, including pre-departure checks, road construction, inspection, and all that. So to a very large extent, I think we are getting results. Though the numbers on the surface you see is a bit high, but if we look at the rare numbers compared to the previous years, we can say it has dropped a little. But well, we need to do more to get it.
To your drivers, what is your message? What do you think that your drivers should be doing?
Like I said earlier on, the issue now is not about the fact that the driver doesn't know how to apply the machine, but it's just like the what do you call it? The mind, the psyche of the driver is what is lacking now, because our part of the world, most of the drivers driving training was done informally. The bonsu people, the trotro mates, without going to the proper driving school. So the orientation is different from those who went to driving schools. So gradually we are trying to shift their focus to the driver training education. Once they come and we know you are the informal person, we try to give you training that would shape your mind and your attitude towards driving.
Apart from shaping their minds, training them, do you also look at welfare of drivers?
Welfare is an issue that I don't think we have done much as leaders of transport unions. It's unfortunate we have our drivers, some of them as old as you can imagine, still driving, not because they want to drive, but because they don't have any proper welfare system that will take care of them when they go home. So they are always seen behind the driving wheel, which to me I don't think is too good. So we are putting in place systems that will check some of this. But the truth of the matter is that it's about finances. If when we are not able to recoup some of a lot of money into our system or maybe our standing accounts and all that, it is difficult to take care of those. And also the informal sector insurance state contribution also is what we want to rely on to get it done going forward, as has been done by other informal sectors.
I'll come back later on to issues of welfare, but this issue about insurance and drivers. Now, National Insurance Commission has brought up mechanisms and products in where the regulator seems to be on board, a short code that you can check your whether a car is insured properly or not. But to your drivers, they always complain about claims, issues. What is the council doing?
Well, it's very good that we are touching on this issue. In the case of driver claims and all that, you see, insurance previously was shrouded in some kind of secrecy. There was there's like a baggage that you don't even know what is in the box. Until recently, that insurance decided to open up, trying to do public education for us so you understand what it takes. Once you hit a vehicle, we have this theory that when you hit a vehicle from behind, automatically it's your fault. So you just go and find money to go and repair the vehicle without even reference to your insurance. So I think with this public education and little sensitization here and there, drivers are getting away. So we'll continue also to indulge on the drivers to do to be more proactive when it comes to matters of insurance issues. Because when you have insurance claim and you don't take steps and you think, oh, it will delay, when I apply they won't pay, that perception out there doesn't even allow them to even start the application in the first place. Let me also say that the insurance companies also are not helping in matters like this. You see, they have to do public education. Come to us, let's do the education together. Because the more we are able to drive safe, the more their profit. So why not just a percentage of your income to the driver training, or maybe set up an office or a system that can do a proper monitoring of the driver behavior so that we don't get involved in some of these accidents. The less we have accidents, the bigger their profit. So I think the insurance also has to come to us, come to our aid, setting up some, I've been supporting us generally. Because if as a general secretary, if I sit here and I want to organize a program for my drivers or my union and I don't have enough funds to do that, I should be able to walk to insurance and they should support me. But here is the case, there's that little or no collaboration at all. Until we do that, until we get that collaboration, I don't think we can do much. But here's all said and done, I think there's a little improvement in the insurance sector. We continue to educate our drivers that they shouldn't give up when they are involved in any such thing. Anytime they get accident or issues with the insurance, they should let us know and see how we can help.
How do you say this to your drivers?
Well, what I would tell my drivers is that when you have an issue like this, like insurance claim, the old perception that insurance don't pay claims and all that, let's forget about it. Let's take steps. If it's the fact that you cannot do yourself, just see any of your officers. Through them, they can come to us and we can lead the way for them to do any claim that they want to make. Because if you see that they don't pay, so you just pay the money and just go away with it, just throw the money away, you're not helping yourself. Because once you pay money to insurance company, the obligation also is that once you get yourself involved in problems like this, they should come to your aid. So I don't think this is a dead situation. We can have a resolution around this.
Now, in the country, these are the challenges we are facing. But we are now being told that when I drive my vehicle across Ghana border, when I get to Togo, insurance is covering me. Brown card issue. What's your take on that?
It's quite a refreshing news. Very refreshing news. And like I said, insurance has been shrouded in secrecy. All these things, as I sit here as General Secretary, but for this program they did today, I didn't know. There's no communication whatsoever. It has not stated in our education through social media and all that. This message can be carried to our people, and we'll not find ourselves want to get much. And it's not even commercial drivers alone. All vehicles. Once you buy insurance premium, be it comprehensive or third party, you are covered outside your borders. So why do you want to make this thing public for everyone to know? So I think it's a refreshing news. We're going to carry out to our members to just go with it and be happy that when they are outside our borders and something like that happen, they shouldn't worry.
Say this to your members now because.
What I would tell my members is that when you drive across the borders of Ghana and you find yourself in any form of accident, you are covered. You are covered wherever you go, within or without, you are covered. So it's a good news. Let's take good advantage. That doesn't mean we should abuse it. Let's take good advantage of it. Then when you get trouble, you just locate the country office of the National Brown Card and it will sort it. So I think it's a good news.
Your message to your public and especially your drivers in terms of this again, because I'm stressing on it because what should they do if they apply for the insurance? They should ask for the card and stuff.
Yes. What I will tell my drivers and the driving public in general is that, be it private or commercial, when you buy your insurance premium, be it comprehensive or third party, there's a brown card component in there that you have to demand as a guarantee of you having that cover beyond the borders of Ghana. In fact, apart from I think one of this island, this is Cape Verde, which is the island in West Africa? Cape Verde, yes. Apart from Cape Verde, all the other West African countries are covered. Once you go there and you have any issue with accident or whatever, your insurance, your brown card is covered. So let's take advantage of it. Let's pay insurance and take it. When you have any issues with insurance, through your leadership, you can apply. Or if you find it difficult to do, can you just let us know at the council level? We'll help you apply, and the right thing will be done.
We will help you apply. You are covered. When you get an insurance in Ghana, when you apply for an insurance, know very well that your brown card is legitimately yours. You have to request for the brown card, and that brown card can make you cross the border with your vehicle with free insurance, because when you go, you are covered. Yes, that was a little conversation with the General Secretary of the Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council.
The Transporters TV.
Brought to you by
Speed-made synthetic engine oil. Speed-made fully synthetic engine oil. Sagum. Made synthetic engine oil. 100%